Well, good morning, everybody. And today is the day, last day of September, last day to close out your business. Now, I understand some networking companies have extended the month to enable you to close out the month on Monday. So that's going to give you a little extra time. But the bottom line is, there are people waiting to talk to you right now. People that need what you have, want what you have. Let me just take a quick peek and see who's here. I can't see you if you're watching this on Facebook or you're watching this on LinkedIn or you're watching this on my YouTube channel. So I can't respond to your questions, but for the folks that are on this public Zoom, we can work with you, and everybody that's watching this can benefit from watching me work with these people. So let me kind of scroll down. Now, let's take a look at so James has a couple of conversations, so does Mohammed, so does Debbie. So we're going to jump in there and we're going to show you how quickly people will react and people will respond and Robin and Peter also have conversations going on. So we'll take a look at those. Donna, what happened to you yesterday? I had you scheduled for an appointment and I was logged into your account waiting for you, but I never heard from you. Okay. So let me touch base on a couple of things first. Today is the last day of the month, but I have some exciting new information to share with all of you. Now, we are going to be releasing next month 2 scripts books for building your business on any social network. On the left, for those of you that are in boot camp, we have updated our social media private message scripts that open doors and close sales. It's going to be loaded on Thursday when boot camp starts. Right now, you have access to the previous one. On the right, we have our library of scripts, the scripts for social networks that were also updated. It's the complete library of all the strategies and all the scripts. It's a huge document. Now, we've been talking all week about the bad weather strategy. The west coast of Florida has been decimated. It is a tragedy. And so reaching out to people that you're connected with that live in Florida, not with the agenda to sell them anything, but to check up on them. How are you doing? How did you fare during the storm? Would be a gesture to connect with people, reconnect with people, and evaluate, are they a candidate for your business or not? Now, unless you follow the scripts, the steps exactly as we show you and the scripts that we provide you, you will not have the results that you're looking for. You will not have the results of other people that I truly enjoy sharing their success story. I don't know. It's not that complicated. It's not that difficult. But if you don't follow the steps exactly, you're not going to have the results that you're looking for. In the last 27 years, anytime I've ever had a student come back to me and say, Max, it doesn't work. I followed your process to the letter. It doesn't work. We'll look at your profile and we'll see, well, you're not following the steps for the profile. But then we look at the conversations that people are having. And I feel like smacking my head against the wall because they're not following the strategies in the script. It's not about you selling to people. It's about you identifying the people that need what you have, want what you have, and then, and only then, do you bring up your business. Carol Pierce is a perfect textbook example, and everybody's got a story. You all have stories. Carol was in a boot camp, and she'd been in her company for 15 years. The company was not social media friendly. Her upline was one of the top people in the company, but he was an unbeliever as far as building a business on social networks. She loved LinkedIn. And when I started to work with her one-on-one, she picked up the communication part. She picked up the whole process of identifying qualified prospects, but her company did not have very good online tools. In spite of that, she was able to enroll people. The problem was the people that she was bringing into the business didn't have an online system to work with. So in June, she reached out to me. She says, Max, you keep saying in order to be successful, you need to be working with a company that has products you're passionate about the products. 2, you got to be working with somebody that's successful, that can help you build the business via social media. I'm not doing that. And I don't have good online tools. So she asked me to introduce her to some leaders in some other companies. I did. She found one. And so she started actually building the business the last 6 days of June. And in 6 days, she went back, she reached out to people she was connected to. She made 10 presentations. She used the project launch script, enrolled 8 out of 10. Had the best month in June she ever had, and she rank advanced. When you put all of this to work, your life will change. The highest barrier that face most people in network marketing, and they don't have people to talk to. Well, we change all of that. The key is it also has to duplicate. So the next month, thanks to you, my business is taking off like a rocket. Her team's on fire and duplicating. Over the last 2 months, we have 23 customers. She rank advanced in the first month, rank advanced in the second month, and one of her team members advanced. This month, second month, the average is 1 new customer every day. So much fun, it's hard to stop talking to people. Everything you teach works. I can tell you that. Maybe you listen to her. You want to be successful in network marketing? I am giving you the formula. I am giving you the roadmap. I am giving you the recipe. And then the third month, 3 months in a row, rank advanced. She's having a blast building her business. I wish I knew about you years ago. Well, I hear that all the time. Now, not only does this work on Facebook and LinkedIn, but the scripts and the strategy work everywhere you go. It's conversation. You ask somebody what they do, they will tell you, and then they will come back. 85% of the time, they will ask what you do. So she sent me this text. I was having a problem with my iPhone, met a great gal at the Verizon store. Your scripts are now naturally a part of my conversation. She was an eager communicator, very interested in my business. You ask somebody, how long have you been doing this? They'll come back. Well, what do you do? We met for lunch 2 days later, and she enrolled in my business, and I made a great new friend. Now, for those of you that have been in previous boot camp, I suggest strongly you get into the next one, October, because it's going to be a game changer. Every month, the strategies are different. Every month, the scripts are different. Today, LinkedIn and network marketing in a perfect storm of opportunity because of the slowing economy, inflation, and growing recession. There is going to be a wide swath of businesses that are going to close, that are going to reduce their employees. This is going to have a dramatic effect on the real estate business, mortgages, anything connected with real estate is going to slow down. LinkedIn is growing faster than ever before as more professionals are joining. Inflation is driving this. And historically, network marketing companies thrive during a recession. Network marketers and top earners will have their best year. You are looking at October, November, and December, the fourth quarter of the year. You are looking at the best 3 months that you've had in network marketing. So for those of you that have aspirations to rank advance, fourth quarter can do it for you. You know, I use as an example, Super Bowl, where the New England Patriots were playing the Atlanta Falcons. At the beginning of the fourth quarter, New England was behind something like 28-3. I mean, people had left the stands. In the fourth quarter, Tom Brady threw 3 touchdowns, tied the game, first Super Bowl that ever went into overtime, and the New England Patriots won the Super Bowl. You're all engaged in your own Super Bowl. So I want to remind you, let me just pop over here, that what you have waiting for you on LinkedIn, on Facebook, are all kinds of people that you can talk to. Yesterday, I posted a story. Now, I have to tell you that stories have the highest priority for broadcasting. So I posted this yesterday.
Tonight, our thoughts and prayers go out to all of our friends on the west coast of Florida. We pray they make.
Now, since I looked, 21 more people looked at this. Have every opportunity. You can see the people that are online. The ability to reach out, talk to people, start conversations with people. And it's never been easier. It's never been faster. Now, not only can you start conversations with people that are reacting to what you do, you can engage them. Katie Goodhart posted something. When you want to communicate with people and get their attention, use the heart. It gives them more exposure. Stories are going to be the way to build your business. All right. Before I jump into conversations, I want to ask all of you one question. Today's the last day of the month. What did you do in the month of September? How many people have you enrolled number one. And more important than that, how many people did the people you enroll? Because that's what it's all about in network marketing. It's about duplication. All right, so I am going to pop out of my account. And we're just going to dive in. And James, we do need to talk because I spoke to someone at Rubio's office about that other thing. And there's some things that you have to get together to make this work. So probably after 2 o'clock, I can give you a call. All right. So Ronald says, good morning. I paid for the boot camp, but I didn't see the last month boot camp. Well, Ron, if you paid for the October boot camp, okay, you just scroll down just a little bit. It says here, access last month's boot camp. Right here, just click on it. And now you have access to the September boot camp. All the sessions are recorded. You could watch the video or you could open up the ebook and look at the PowerPoint that went with the session. I want to point out that the social media private message scripts in October is being replaced with a new one. All right. So let's come back over here. Okay, Don, you don't call. Okay, what you do is we use the same link, a Zoom link. Just have to click into that link and I'm there. I was waiting. All right, so let's just jump into this. Now, first, I'm going to jump into Muhammad's account. At the end of the day, it's all about conversation. You need to be talking to people and you are qualifying them every minute, every conversation you have. So let's look at Steve. Okay. So you haven't talked to this guy since February. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So let's see who you're talking to. Tired of being retired, looking for something new. He's semi-retired. Hospitality industry. And we semi-retired. Director of Sales and Administration. So he's been a general manager. He's been in the hotel business. All right. All right, so you started the conversation back in February. You connected with them. How is LinkedIn working for you? Not much. I don't know why you'd wish them a happy Valentine's Day, but whatever you're doing for work. Okay, so you're bringing up network marketing. So you're bringing up network marketing, and we needed to ask them. So what experience have you had with companies like these? Because frankly, if he's been in the hotel business, he knows all about network marketing, because network marketing companies have events at hotels. So February goes by. I'm not sure. Okay, so this was, I get it, before Max. Okay, so if you want to learn more about the network marketing company I've aligned myself with, he says yes. Okay. So now what you're going to do is you're going to tell him about it, but you're going to start out by using the project launch script. Okay. Because he's not going to be excited about the potential for making $500 a week or $1,000 a week. He's got to see the big picture. So you are, and you know, you have unbelievable opportunities to pay compliments to people. All right. Look at this guy. He doesn't look old. Man, you know, you don't look old enough to retire. Okay. You don't look old enough to retire. Wow. What kind of vitamins are you taking? Tired of being retired, looking for new. Why? I didn't see in your question. Why? What prompted you? Why do you retire? Why do you retire? Okay, Ronald, you clearly need to clean out your cache, clean out your cookies, because it's bringing up the old stuff. It's there. Okay. Let's look at Debbie. Now Debbie's in Florida. In fact, let me unmute Debbie for a minute.
Good morning, Max.
Good morning, Debbie. So how did you fare? I mean, how were you affected? Because you're on the West Coast.
But I'm up in Northwest Florida, the Panhandle. So dodged a bullet, thankfully. I hate it that other people get it, but we had really high gusty winds, and that was it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But a lot of people from our area are down helping and serving. And so we do what we can, because in 2018, we were hit with the Category 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I think it was, we had Andrew,
Yes, I remember that one.
and terrible, terrible when they tell you to evacuate, man.
Evacuate, yeah.
So let's go over here and look at, let me bring that up. Okay, so we're talking to Bobby.
Correct.
Should have put the last name in.
OIE for Bobby.
Ah,
It's a female. She has call center experience in sales and things, and so you asked me to see what she was doing or what
exactly.
about it. Yeah.
So now again,
And do we have so much in common? And actually, she mentioned wanting to be home because of her family, and she has 3 kids and 3 grandkids, and that's exactly what I have at this point, more in common.
okay. So then here, now what I would do here first, compliments pay big dividend.
Yep.
Okay. So for example, she doesn't look like a grandmother. Are you kidding me?
No, she looks way too young.
Right. So one of the first things that you can do is you can come back and say, no way. I can't believe you're a grandmother. Okay. 25 grandbabies. Whoa. So, you don't want, depending upon the synergy, man, what vitamins are you taking? But you don't want to go that route because your company has vitamins.
Right.
So the bottom line is just pay her a comment. I can't believe you got I can't believe you're a grandmother. You look fabulous. Then it's time. So okay, so now what you want to see, now you've already told her, right? You can't believe how much we have in common.
I don't think I've done that yet. Or did I?
Let's see.
I've talked to a number of people. It's hard to keep track of them. Yeah, I don't think I did.
Okay, so now here's the thing. And when you look at all the people you're talking to, would you say that she's one of the best prospects?
Yes, I have a couple right now, and so yeah, she is.
So when you identify who your best prospects are, you want to keep them close. You need to know what's going on. So, okay, so the bottom line here is first you pay her the compliment. I can't believe you're a grandmother. And then, as I've gotten to know you, and let's take a look and see, you've been connected to her since September of last year. So as I've gotten to know you, I can't believe how much we have in common. Then, and then basically you go back in there, you pull out all the things that she likes to do from the standpoint of training and everything else. And it's almost the same conversation you had with the other one. Now is the time to say, hey, many of the people that I work with, blah, 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 that have your level of experience, I'm working with on the internet. And of course, it's all from home. So it's basically almost the same script. Now is the time to do it with her.
Okay.
let's go over, take a look at Kerry. Now is K-E-R. Now what happened? Now today is the day when you all need to be talking to people that you believe are the best prospect. Okay. Another perfect prospect
Yep.
for your business. And so you got to do the same thing. You have to go and you have to look and see what you guys have in common. What are the things that she likes to do? And then the basic strategy is, many people with your level of experience and teaching, are starting all new careers. And there are plenty of opportunities out there for someone with your experience doing A, B, C, and D, whatever it is. Because she's telling you right here, she likes to teach. She likes, I really love teaching. If you love teaching, man, this is right up your alley. Okay.
Okay.
And then, so what experience do you have with network marketing? That's all. And it's something, frankly, that you want to do today because today's the last day of the month. So get that out. And then, hey, I'm launching a new project. All of you should be using that project launch script with every serious prospect for your business. That's why when we show those percentages where you see people are getting a 70% acceptance rate, 80% closing ratio, you use it with the people that you've talked to already, and you have identified that they have a need. If they don't have a need, or you haven't figured out what the need is yet, it's okay. You need to talk to the people that have the need. So let's look here at Michelle. What do? I'm a pharmacist. Let me unmute.
Morning, Max.
Yeah, hi, James. So is she in that group of people that,
Yes.
okay. All right. So the first thing you need to do, let's come back over here. All right. So the first thing you need to do is basically I understand that, your company has gone through a major restructuring. How has that restructuring affected you? Okay.
Perfect.
So Now you're gonna find the need. The other thing, let me. Teresa.
And the fellow you sent the message to last night, Barag, he
Right.
just replied. He just came back.
Okay, so. Yeah, we should do this in a coaching session.
Okay.
The guy, who was the guy that replied?
Birag, Birag Patel.
Okay,
He's in that same group.
right. Okay, experience, if the plan doesn't work, change the plan, but never the goal. Now, so you ask him what his vision for healthcare is.
He didn't answer.
Well,
Wait a minute. He just fired back. There it is right there at the bottom there.
okay. What we're gonna do is let's come over here. Oh, wait a minute, I think I sent it to you. Copy this. We're gonna send that over. Okay, now. Better than you saying it. Let's come up here. Serenity prayer. Images. Okay, so let's come down here and find images. Ah, come on, I don't want that one. So everybody's selling this thing.
Yeah.
So let's find one. Okay. Copy that. Send that over to them. Okay, so now let's go, let's hit him with this. See, we're not even talking, we're letting the messages. Okay, let them stew on that for a while. Okay, quickly. Do you,
Aaron, that Aaron Perry guy, he's a politician. If you remember, we talked to him. You might want
what's his name?
to Aaron Perry. AA.
Um. Okay. So what's the question? Just looking at his answer.
Yeah. What? How have you go? I would. Yeah. Without being too direct, I'd say, have you overcome your health and personal issues?
No, no, because you don't know what they are. I had some health and personal struggles that needed my full attention. Okay, so what we do is
What were they?
exactly life always.
Did you mean at us?
Why am okay? What?
You want to use his word struggles instead of issues?
Yep. And then stand back because you're gonna get an earful. Let's get over here. We need to talk this afternoon about that other thing because uh there there are some things that you got to put together.
Yeah.
that- and probably two-ish.
I'm gonna. That's gonna be. Let's make it 2:30.
All right, I got an act. Yeah, we could do that. We'll just talk on the phone.
Okay.
All right.
Two's fine. Yeah. Two's fine. That's right after the Ask Max this afternoon. So why don't we just right after your Ask Max? Let's do that.
Okay, let's look at who else do we have here? We have so we have Peter. And Peter wants me to help him close Lauren. All right, so let's come over here and take a look at Lauren. There are millions of people out there waiting to talk to you. Millions. Okay. All right, so you use the project launch script. All right, so first, before you show the information on your business, okay, I would be delighted to share all of the details with you. What experience have you had with a network marketing business model? Did you ask that yet? Let's see. Nope. So that's next. And depending what her experience with the network marketing business model is, then you're going to know how to proceed. And let's pop over here, and we got time to squeeze in one more. And you're talking to Heather. Folks, there are more people waiting to talk to you. Hey, she's a project manager. I'm still looking for a job. Well, since June, I'm still looking for a job. Well, a good question to have asked here would be, why did you leave your last job? What happened? Why'd you leave your last job? Now you'll notice she hasn't worked very long at any of these jobs. She was an adjunct professor of business at a college, part-time. And breaking into recruiting. So, I know we use the language, what prompted you? A better way to ask this question would be, why do you want to get into recruiting? What is it about recruiting that you like? And the experience I have had, I feel that I would I would be better. I would at least respond and show compassion. What does that mean? After the experience that I've had, I feel that I would be better. Really? Remember what we said? You look at the answer, and in the answer is your next question. After the experience that I have had, what experience have you had? You got to find out what the experience is. I don't know why it's going double. Okay, here's the drill. You all need to be talking to people. Every day, you need to be talking to people. If you're not talking to enough people, let me pop over here. Come back over here. Now, in October, we are introducing new scripts. For those of you that are in boot camp, we have the book on the left, Social Media Private Message Scripts. And we're also releasing our mega scripts for social networks. It's a complete library of all scripts. For our October boot camp, if you haven't registered yet, go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code best deal. It'll drop the price to $79. Our boot camps normally have 4 sessions. Create your page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. We're adding a 5th session, the daily routine of top earners and how to develop $1 million mindset. We're doing this at the start of the 4th quarter. And again, it hasn't been added to the boot camp session yet, but we're adding a new scripts book. Now, for those of you that have aspirations, if you're just getting started, what you really want to consider, this is $79. You want to consider our 90-day boot camp challenge. That's going to put you in the October, November, and December boot camps. They've been discounted to $59 each. And since each one of these boot camps has that scripts book, we're going to give you the mega library. So go to maxsteingart.com/90-day challenge. For those of you that in the next 3 months have major aspirations to become top earners, and you're in the position to put 2 to 3 hours a day, you want to register for my 3-day, not 2 days, 3-day top earner retreat. It's going to start on Friday, October the 21st. Boot camp is going to end on Thursday, October 20th. So we're going to jump right into the retreat. And again, we're adding the new scripts book to all retreat participants. So go to maxsteingart.com/retreat combo. Now we set the page up where you can get all 3, boot camp, the retreat, the books, for $279. I have a special promotion code, Go Big Fast, that expires tomorrow. And you can participate for $99. With that, I look forward to sharing your success story in the weeks and months to come.